Kiddos, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If today's your first time seeing me, my name is JayTee, but you can just call me JT. If it's not your first time, welcome back, my love. If today's your first time seeing my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button so you can be notified when I do upload new videos. Okay? Okay? As you guys can tell from the title today, Jerry, it's not funny anymore. I'm not cracking any more jokes. It's not funny anymore. Yeah, all done. No, all done. Yeah, done. Oh Lord. As you guys can tell from the title today, I will be doing a full face fall makeup tutorial using all inexpensive and drugstore products. The eye products that I use today is from Profusion Cosmetics. I was impressed with the eyeshadows. At first I was thinking, I actually thought they were going to be patchy and like very powdery. Yeah, that's the word. I thought they were going to be very powdery. I did not think the eyeshadows were going to be this pigmented. I did not think they'll be able to blend, you know, into each other seamlessly the way they did. I was really shocked by the performance of the eyeshadows. They sent me a few of their products. I believe they sent me 2 of the eyeshadow palettes, 1 eyeshadow and face palette. They sent me their brow kit palette and also a lip kit palette. The face was a little bit challenging for me because of primer and foundation. I really wanted to give the LA Girl Pro Matte foundation a try again. They sent me 7 of their shades and I thought, okay, let me give it a try. And I also wanted to test out their mixing pigments. It comes in blue, yellow, white, and orange. So I really wanted to give it a try, but you know, with the foundation, obviously. The first mixture that I did, I felt like it was just too orange. It was just looking weird. Even with the brushes that I used, I tried to stick to like inexpensive and drugstore. Most of the eye brushes that I used the Provisions eye brushes that was in the palette, and then for face brushes, I used some e.l.f. and I also used some Coastal Scents. They are all inexpensive. Without wasting too much of your time, let's just jump right into this makeup tutorial. I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Golden, and I'm going to use that to prep my eyes for eyeshadow. Taking the Provision blending brush, I'll be taking the palette Confidence, and the first shade I'm going to take is Dynasty. Now I'm going to take the shade Fireside. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Bombshell. I'm going to go back into Fireside and a little bit of Dynasty, and I'm going to use that to blend right up here. Still using the Provision blending brush, the other side that is for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this to cut my crease. If I can find my concealer, there you go. And I'm using the LA Pro concealer in the shade Femme. I'll be taking more of Fireside mixed with Bombshell, and I'm going to use that to blend out the edge of the concealer. Going into the Chestnut Eyes palette, I'm going to be taking the shade. I'm going to take a mixture of Enchant, Taboo. I'm going to mix those 2 shades together for my lid color. Now I'm going to just blend right in between my lid color. To line my waterline, I'll be taking this Essence Kajal pencil. Now I'm going to be taking this Provision Sparkling Eyeliner. It doesn't really have a name. And I'm just going to place it right up here. Taking the Volumizing Revlon mascara, just gonna add a coat to my lashes. For lashes, I'll be using the Lashes by Lena lashes. It's the Lash Out Loud in the style Kim. Moving on to the face, I'm going to be, I cannot believe I'm about to do this, but for primer today, I'm going to be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop primer, matte primer. I haven't seen my review on the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation using this primer. I'm gonna leave an annotation up there somewhere so you can check it out. But I did not like this primer with the foundation because the foundation is extremely matte on its own, and I felt like this primer that did not work with that foundation. I know it was made for it, but it does not work with it. However, I will like to see how it works with other foundation. So wish me luck. I still cannot believe I'm about to do this. For foundation, I'll be using the LA Pro Matte High Definition Longwear Matte Foundation. I believe the golden bronze fits me perfectly, or somewhat perfectly. It's very close to my complexion. However, I would like to try their new Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment. But I want to put the mixing pigment to test, so I'm going to take, I keep setting myself up. I keep feeling like I'm setting myself up by doing this. I'm going to take the shade Caramel. I know for sure Caramel is too light for me, but I'm going to put it to test. Orange, yellow. I think I should add yellow. No, I'm going to add a bit of the orange pigment. They also sent me their angled kabuki brush. After mixing, this is the shade that I got. Here goes nothing. I'm not too worried about the foundation. It's the primer I'm worried about. It is so dry. See how it made it? Look at this patchiness. I'm afraid once I put the foundation, this will show. Trying to see if I can dust some off. Here goes nothing. I don't care for this brush at all, so I'm just gonna switch to my e.l.f. powder brush. No. Okay, so I added back the primer, and now I'm going to take the NYX finishing spray, the dewy finishing spray, and I'm going to use that to just give my face a little bit of moisture before the foundation. Then I'll be taking the shade Golden Bronze from the LA Pro High Definition Foundation. It's already patchy. It's patchy, and I'm not just going to do this to myself. I'm going to wipe it off again. All the patchiness all right here. Yeah, no. I had to pause quickly to get my son ready for school. One of them is not feeling too good, so I got 2 toddlers in the house with me. I'm gonna prep my face by using the e.l.f. Poreless face primer. Now I'm going to be using one of my favorite drugstore foundation, which is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation, and I use the shade 356 mixed with 334. Taking the Age Rewind concealer, and this is the shade Caramel. Now I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Beauty Sponge. To set my under eye concealer, I'll be using the Revlon Candid. I already set my entire face and I used the LA Color Mineral Pressed Powder in the shade Toasted Almond. I'll contour and bronze up my face by using the Covergirl Ebony Bronze. For blush, I'll be using La Femme blush in the shade Burgundy. Moving on to the lips, I'll be taking the Nicka K Auto Lip Liner in the shade AA13 Brown. For lip color, I'll be taking the LA Color Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Sultry. I'm going to set my entire face using the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. For glow, I'll be using the Black Radiance 2 Complexion Contour Palette, and I'll be using the highlighting shade. I'm using the e.l.f. Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Champagne Glam. Alright dolls, this brings us to the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys find it helpful. The hair that I'm rocking in this tutorial is from KlaiyiHair, and this is their Brazilian Jerry curls. I'm going to leave all the details of the hair in my description box, including their website and their IG and all that stuff, so be sure to check that out for more information. My favorite part of this look is definitely the eyes. I love the outcome of the eyes. The Profusion cosmetic eyeshadows really blew me away, so this is definitely something you guys are going to see me use over and over again. I am really impressed. Please guys, if any of you guys have tried the Can't Stop Won't Stop primer, let me know how it's working for you. Let me know if it's working for you. Let me know if you like it, because I cannot get it to work for me. I've tried it with different foundation. I've tried it with the same foundation, and it's just a hot mess. But let me know if you guys like it, if you guys have tried it, and if it's working for you. I am going to stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching as always, dolls, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.